What's up, music fans? My name's Jackson. Today I'm going to react to one of the only Mac Miller projects I have not heard, and that's The Divine Feminine from 2016. You know, Mac Miller, he's definitely one of my favorite artists. I think that it's hard to just put him in this box of just being a rapper, especially after Circles and after Swimming. You can really see how he wanted to branch off into different genres or different subgenres of hip-hop, R&B, music, just ambient styles that really didn't find their way to really flesh themselves out in his discography because of his untimely death. And it's so sad because Mac was truly just an innocent soul, but not a free one. And that's what was really unfortunate. And you know, I say this in a lot of my videos, the reason I listen to hip hop is so I can learn other perspectives and understand people who are different from me. And I think what's interesting about Mac is that he's not part of the minority group that represents hip hop a lot of the times, but he brings such a different perspective in his own way. And that's why I think he added to the genre in so many different ways. And I'm interested to see how The Divine Feminine is a departure from that, because I've heard that this album is really just about being intimate and having a complete different aesthetic to it. And that's really interesting to me. I think Mac is fairly versatile. He's not the best vocalist, but he puts a lot of effort into his vocals, and I think that everything he does works in one way or another, and the intention is always very clear, whether the execution is done extremely well or not. So The Divine Feminine looks like it's 10 songs. I'm super excited to get into them, digest this music. Let's enjoy it together, man. Track 1 is going to be what looks like Congratulations. But first, my quick little spiel, guys. If you appreciate my content, if you like the way I break down music, talk about certain artists, or if you just want to see me react to a certain album, I'd encourage you to go down and subscribe. It really makes my day, and it's not a lot of effort for you guys, and just bringing that number up by one, honestly, just motivates me every day to keep going and to keep reacting to music, to continue this journey with you guys. And it's been so fun, but I look forward to continuing it even further, and that's just the driving factor behind it. Thanks so much for doing that. Let's enjoy this music together. Woo.
I see your eyes. Baby, you were everything I ever wanted. All the wedding rings in my pocket. Planned to ask the other day. Knew you run away, so I guess I just forgot it. Remember when you went away to college? I was on the phone, we on talking. Past, present, future, all the gossip. Goddamn. Mr. Charming, that is my department. You was there before the fancy cars, and you was there when I was just a starving artist. When the car was having trouble starting.
I love the when he does his vocals like this. Great way to start off this album, man. So beautiful. I love how Mac Miller's music has this organic feel to it. And it's not even because he uses, really simple instruments or he makes them, not mixed very well, but he just has this relaxed, laid-back utilization of instrumentals, and it just kind of comes together to create this hypnotic tone that has you just thinking about life while you listen to his songs. And man, just personally, for so many reasons, this is hard to listen to for me right now, and I won't go into detail about that. But the second verse, just incredible. It goes on for so long because Mac touches on so many topics, and I love how the strings get more and more dramatic at certain parts in the verse to, convey emphasis. And then the piano just is so spastic in a beautiful way. I love how it goes. I know that was not an accurate representation of it, but that's how I feel, man. This was groovy as hell, man. This might sound weird to people, but the little grooves, the little musical leads, the super crazy, just jazzy instrumentals, and the nasally voices of both Mac and Anderson .Paak, it honestly all came together to create a sound reminiscent of To Pimp a Butterfly. If you think of songs on there like Complexion, even the start of Hood Politics, maybe even Mama or You Ain't Gotta Lie, all these tracks just have this like homey atmosphere. I loved how you just kind of go to the beat. Anderson .Paak is just a cheat code feature artist, man. It's almost crazy that these guys haven't linked up more, because I feel like him and Mac are just a match made in heaven. Their styles and the way they come across on the microphone is very similar yet complementary of each other. Definitely a poppy song. I'm surprised it's not more popular. I like the first song probably a little bit better because this one was just a bit more watered down. But man, first two songs are absolutely incredible.
Just a bit, just a bit, just a bit, yeah, stay. I know you stressing, you don't gotta keep guessing. Stay. Just a bit,
The trumpet.
just a bit, just a bit. These ones are famous, baby, all the way to 65. I ain't heard she's up, she had to come to see her.
This is just an incredible song, man. I mean, it's so vibey, it's so just triumphant yet sad in a strange way. I love the trumpet sections, man. It's crazy how they're so emphatic yet like weirdly sad. I'm not usually a fan of these 808 trappy beats too much, but man, it worked really well here, especially since Mac's flow over the beat was just awesome. Honestly, like immaculate would be a good word to describe it. Not sure how I feel about the ending. I'm not going to put that part in the reaction, but you guys can listen for yourself. But you know what? I just think that Mac has given us 3 songs, 3 completely different sounds, and they all worked. And there's something to be said for that. More of this? Come on, bro. Woo! Woo! Bro, what are these instrumentals? I think it's cool because Mac was clearly very infatuated and just so in his love and just emotional at this time in his life, and you can really feel that through the instrumentals he picked, the way he's delivering his lines, the song structure, really just everything. The overall aesthetic of this album has been just super indicative of the themes, the subject matter, what he wants you to feel from it. I think that's really cool, and these songs are so creative. They're incredible. I haven't really heard a lot like this. Again, it's reminiscent of To Pimp a Butterfly. There's something really incredible to be said for that, man. Like, that's impressive, honestly.
Like so they open up and you got people in now. 7 of the night for weeks at a time. Looks like God on my side. This time, yeah. Been meaning to tell you, you're looking better every day. Feels like you've been taking all day. When the weather isn't rain.
So let me be honest, the first part of that song, I was actually going to criticize this track for being my least favorite produced on the entire album, and the first half that still remains true. I think the trappy beat didn't really go well with the hysteric, the really just over the top neener. It just was my favorite, and Ty Dolla $ign's hook didn't do it for me as much as it normally does, and I know that that might get a little bit of hate in the comments for that, but I just wasn't feeling it. But this second half is so raw. It's so real. It's just such a incredible moment from Mac of vulnerability, of love, of emotion. And that's really what I wanted from this album. He's speaking to his Cinderella. And again, these lyrics are just so in your face. They're right there for you, and you can feel them. You can feel Mac's delivery. That's what's amazing. That's what really gives him appeal in his music, in my opinion. This might be crazy, but this might be my least favorite overall song, but having my favorite part on the entire album, and I think that's indicative of a fantastic album. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I'm stuck inside nostalgia. Reminded from the times when this love was so divine, but now it's feeling like without you. Feeling like how the fuck did. And I ain't here to break a promise. I'm just trying to keep it honest. And honestly, tell the truth, tell the truth,
Woo!
tell the truth. No question. We've been through adolescence and change of direction. Yeah, I paid attention to it. It's never been easy, but now it's getting ruthless. A little more pain, that's better music. Girl, what's on your brain? That head is stupid. A lot of people suck at you, but you can execute it. Perfect timing, don't you have another second to it? Don't you ever do it? Yeah, evolution, conflict resolution.
Dope, man. Dope song. I like how he kind of played this pretty simple subject matter and flipped it on his head and made it clever. This refrain here about getting head, girl, what's on your brain, because that head is stupid. A lot of people can suck it, but you can execute it. Perfect timing, don't you add another second to it. Don't you ever do it. And Mac just delivers it so perfectly. His flow is immaculate. The trap beat again works, even though I don't like that kind of stuff typically. And I love how this song is structured with a really intimate chorus and a really watered down set of verses. But Mac, with his pen, has been just as good as he has the entire project. This is another great selection in this set of 10 songs, and I've only heard 6 of them, man, so let's keep going. Just recipes, Mac. Oh, that hurts. Woo. Yeah.
Pennies laying on the floor inside the well. You cross my mind, do not apologize for being fine as hell. I'm spinning here inside your spell. My mind is start to wander. There's no way
Yeah, so 2 more great songs, man. And Soulmate, Mac looks at this idea of what is a soulmate. Does it have something to do with this divine idea? Is it something bigger than us? Is it predetermined? Is it something that we get to figure out ourselves? And he just does such a good job of introspectively exploring it from his perspective and not trying to give this blanket idea, because this is his album, it's his ideas, it's his perspective. And man, just another really laid back, jazzy, soulful hit, and CeeLo Green coming in with a fantastic part on the track. I mean, not much to say more about this besides I love the beat and it's so smooth. I love how the background vocals kind of get a pedestal on this song rather than complimenting the artists. Wholesome. Really the only word I could think of to describe this one. Really sad knowing the eventual demise of their relationship. And I mean, Ariana and Mac work so well together, man. Ariana has beautiful vocals with a bit of a weaker delivery. Mac has such a fantastic delivery with weaker vocals. And then when you mesh that together like they do in the second chorus, it just comes off so well. And the synergy between them is crazy, and it just makes it even sadder to know that they didn't end up together. Mac's cadence throughout this entire song is incredible. It's so just poised and confident, yet really laid back, and he doesn't compromise it at all. He goes from the chorus to his verse with the same flow, and it works the entire time. I can just kind of bounce back and forth to it and listen to Mac's really just hypnotizing vocals, and that's what he does really well in this kind of pocket. And Ariana, of course, brings it with some fantastic vocals, makes this song yet another fantastic pick. Picking my 5 favorite songs is going to be quite difficult. Hey. Okay, Doc. He's really gone. I know it's corny, like it's sad. You're just looking for views. You just want to seem like super emphatic, and you want to seem like you care by saying that. You can think that all you want, but really it just breaks my heart that this guy had this much talent and he was so genuine and he could feel this much love for somebody, and he's just gone. The music industry lacks this level of care, this level of intricacy, this level of introspection on consistent music. Mac continuously brought it on his records. You always got him. And it's really unfortunate that you can see him grow up through his music, because it serves as a cautionary tale rather than a happy one. But enough of that. What do I think of this album, man? I think it's incredible. I can't believe I've never heard it. This, Macadelic, Faces, Blue Slide Park, I think those are all the ones that I haven't heard from Mac. Oh, and Kids. If you think I should react to those, let me know. But hey, man, this album is consistently organic. This album is consistently vulnerable, and you get all of Mac on this album, and the features are incredible as well. My 5 favorites from this is gonna be, oh my gosh, the outro, God is Fair, Sexy Nasty, Congratulations, Stay, Planet Goddamn, and let's go with We. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Your support really keeps me going. It is truly what I wake up and work for every day. It's been such a nice journey with this channel. Let me know if I should continue the Mac Miller reactions. I think this is my first Mac Miller related video. But if you got an album that you're more interested in seeing me react to, definitely let me know in the comments. I'm down to taking a look at it. Thanks so much for joining me. I sincerely hope you'll join me next time. Happy listening, guys.